Hello, this is Solo1 with a new video review. Now I have the Evangelion production model custom type 08 Beta from Evangelion 3.0, also known as Evangelion Q, manufactured by Kaiyodo on its line Revoltech, sculpted by Katsuhisa Yamaguchi. This is the 6th Evangelion from the Evangelion Q movie that is released on this company. It is piloted by Mari Makinami, and it's the second incarnation of the unit seen on the film. The first one came with the ablative heat shield. You can see the other review on my channel too. And well, the unit comes in the standard package that is common on the Evangelion Q figures, and it comes with the obi, this little strip of paper around it that illustrates the other figures from the line. A few posing work, the photos of the extras, a picture of the unit on the back, on the side with the number and the name, and we see that they used a little bit of Photoshop here because the eyes do not glow that much. As a matter of fact, I've read that they are very hard to see. On the green color is very hard to see due to the way on which they are encrusted into the head. But I will move to that later. For now, as always, I don't keep the obi, so I just rip it apart. And let's see. I received the unit like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't have any time to open it then. I have been really busy. So we have the base and yet again more of that white special effect part. That is like a smashing ground or something. And okay, let's see. So here's the unit out of the box. I left this plastic here purpose to show you how to properly remove it because these Evas normally come with a lot of plastic between the joints, between the head and the neck, on the torso, on the legs, and now we have that this Eva comes with a bit of plastic on the forearm. So I'm going to show you how to take it out because it's kind of complicated. You will most likely have to take out this part, and as you see here, the arm, sorry about the illumination, is composed of two parts. The pink one that holds the hand and the gauntlet there, and the black one which goes inside. So to take out the plastic, all you have to do is take out the hand and then pull the plastic. You are probably going to take out the black part from the pink one, but this is because they are separate pieces. So I guess they inserted that plastic there to keep them from sticking together. So I don't really see what's the point in that because well, quite honestly, nobody really be careful when removing this pink part, and you just have to pull the plastic out. See, this is what I was talking to you about. The pink one, the pink part and the black one are separate pieces. So all you have to do to put them together is push the black piece inside. Try to align the elbow with the point so that it goes all the way back. And all you have to do then is reinstall this piece on top, and the hand will go in the hole there, and it will also be holding this piece, the gauntlet, I think it's called. So if there is no hand, this piece will probably pop off, so be careful with that. And as you can see, it really doesn't interrupt hand motion. Now, the unit, here it is. It's pink, like the Evangelion 8 Alpha, and it comes with the same articulation as Evangelion Unit 2 Gamma. They share the same body type, but they only had to swap the forearms and the head. But oh well. We have articulation on the head, on the top and at the bottom of the neck. There is one articulation on the shoulder. The pylon is held to this tiny black piece here, on the resting on the shoulder, so it will move on the same direction of the arm, regardless of, well, anything. Articulation on the elbow, one on the wrist, provided by a little peg that can be found on each of the hands. There is one articulation at the torso. It holds in place the white part here. There's an articulation on the leg with a Revoltech joint. If you want to change the direction on which the legs moves, you have to take out the leg, rotate the articulation, and then put the leg in again. There's articulation on the knee and a bit of motion on the foot. Not much though. For quality control, this is actually one of the best of the series. I see no paint smudges nor anything. Actually, it's really good. I think this is the best one I received, considering that there were some tiny mishaps on Evangelion 13, and I think on Eva Unit 6 I mentioned a couple. This unit is really good, especially on the tiny details on the near the biceps. There are a lot of lines there and none seams with errors or anything. On the other hand, and I'm going to mention it, the Reebok container, I found out, and I mention it only because this had never happened to me before. The Reebok container had fingerprints on the top part, the cap. I really don't know what is the process of manufacturing this, but I'm pretty sure they would be required to use gloves. So I'm just mentioning because this is really, well, this is the first time something like this happens. Fingerprints on the box. There were none on the figure. I checked it thoroughly, and I'm pretty sure they weren't mine because I took out the transparent blister and I saw them immediately the day against the light. Now the Eva comes with 3 extras. The first one is its sniper rifle. It's a lot like the one they used on the Evangelion Alpha figure, but this one is way smaller. It's actually about the size of the Eva itself. It is seen at the end of the film as the Eva's signature weapon, and it comes with a lot of really nice details. And you can see that this part, the sight, this I don't know what's called, and I don't know what that is called either. I'm not an expert in guns. They are all perfectly aligned. On my first Eva Unit 2 Beta, this part was a little bit twisted, so it was not aligned with the rest of the sights and the barrel, so it looked kind of bad. But this one looks really good. I'll show you later. The second is the Evas Handgun. It is, well, it's a handgun. There's really nothing to it. It comes with some tiny details. It's dark. It's like olive green with black. It's a really nice addition. It's the first gun you see the Eva Unit 8 using on the film after it's refitting into the Beta unit. The third extra is this little I don't recall how they call the RS Hopper or something. It's a little drone that came with Evangelion 13 on the movie, and that once deployed they were hover around the Eva, projecting 80 fields to protect it, because apparently the unit is incapable of producing 80 fields, and Asuka would have to fight these little robots. There were 4 of them to get to the unit. And also with this comes an 80 field. You can snap it together because there's a little peg on the back, and this the hopper has a hole on the front, so all you have to do is insert them together. It's kind of hard, but it's easy once the hole gets loosened. How do you say that? Well, to hold it, Revoltech included this special part, which is a transparent holder. The hopper comes with a tiny hole on the scythe, all you have to do is insert it like that, and there you go. You would have to use this along with the Revoltech base. It's a really nice addition. It's the first time I see that Revoltech makes a native field of any kind, and well, besides the fact that they didn't actually came with Evangelion 13, I really like that they made this tiny extra.